Charlie Ridley, he won the last one, so that was handy. Andy Evans and Darren Morris, always strong contenders. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter, really in the groove at this moment in time. Martin Cuff and Kyle Fish, well, you've never ruled them out of anything. And Mike Daw, Steve Standing, very reliable, regular crew, always in with a shout. On the line then for race 17, under starters orders, and away we go. Billy Penfold gets the best of the start this time. Erwin Balman goes off in second place, and that's early into the first turn. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter, Erwin Balman, Alex Balman. Somebody's going around the outside a bit quick. Happens to be Charlie Ridley. Charlie Ridley pulls up on the inside of Erwin Balman, but not quite getting there. Erwin Balman opens the throttle and goes through, but Billy Penfold powers right around the outside and back in the first place. It's all bunching up here and doing things. Charlie Ridley trying to come through on the outside of Erwin Balman now. 1, 2, 3, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. Charlie Ridley, Martin Sturgeon. Darren Morris. How goes Irwin and Alex Balman? It's a shame to see them retire from this one. We're going well in the earlier stages. Mike Downs and Steve Standing bringing up the rear. Last lap flag comes up then. It's tight stuff at the front line. Down the back straight they go. Nice tight line there for Charlie Ridley out of the last turn. Check it back, Charlie Ridley's still running to the line, still in. Cuff comes out in second, Billy Penfold in third. Where Evans in fourth. Right down, still standing. This race 17, a win for 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Daw. Second place to 128, Martin Cuff and Kyle Fish. Third place to 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. Fourth place to number 4, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. Fifth place was number 113, Mike Downs and Steve Standing. Winner's time 1 minute 33.13 seconds. That's 130, 128, 125, 4, 113. 1 minute 33.13 seconds. I can't see them, perhaps that's who we're waiting for. There they are, they've just come through the pit box. So that's Steve Smith races on. We look for Andy Gribble, Ben Schofield down on the line. Neville Penfold, Graham Ashby. Yep. Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott. Yep. Mick Stace and Nick Barker. Yep. Ryan Partridge, Gary Shearer. We're all in. Understanders orders and off we go. Race 18 is underway. The South East is in the championship. Trying to go around the outside there. Andy Gribble, Ben Schofield, all the way up from Cornwall. Holding on to the slender advantage. A little bit of a bump there I noticed. It goes wide. Paul Whitelam powers through on the inside. It's Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott now. Neville Penfold in fourth place. Graham Ashby. Whitelam, Alan Elliott, got the bit between their teeth as they come round, and Andy Gribble coming up. Nice stuff there. Oh, and Andy Gribble tips it over. Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield have tipped it right over. The red flags are up. The race is being stopped in the interest of safety. Okay, marshals and officials, back to your positions please. We want to get back onto this as soon as possible. Marshals, officials and first aiders, back to your positions now, please. First happy when they forgot the £50 note. That's handy, isn't it? Forgot the £50 note. Alright, the rerun of race 18 then. Steve Smith, Fraser Sutherland, Neville Penfold, Graham Ashby, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, Mick Station, Nick Barker, Ryan Partridge, Gary Shearer. Don't forget, this is one of the races that Neville Penfold is in this afternoon to raise money for Molly and Molly's electric wheelchair. Last count was £911. I'm sure we can make a grand of it. I wouldn't be surprised if we can't make a bit more between you and me. On the line then for race 18, Revs Rise. Not under starters orders yet. Red flag flying, red flag's gone down. Everybody's looking everywhere except where they're going. Here we go. Flat out down to the first turn. Whitelam gets the whole shot. Next stage, Neville Penfold bringing up the rear. Start there somewhat. Whitelam, look at him go. He's in full flight here. Steve Smith in second place. Well, never been out quite some time, but he's still on the pace. He's not losing any ground at all to the man in front. In fact, he's gaining some. So, Paul Whitelam leading. Stace and Neville Penfold. Taking a slightly wider line. And 514, Ryan Partridge, Gary Shearer. I told you we'd have gas by the end of the day. You didn't believe me, did you? I'll ring one up and we'll see you. All right, Alan Elliott. And Fraser Sutherland. And Mick Stace and Neville Penfold crossing up there. Around that turn, on to the last lap they go, and the last lap also for Ryan Park. Checkered flag out now for Paul Whitelam. Alan Elliott. A win for them. Number 2, Steve Smith. Fraser Sutherland. On the round one, Graham Ashby. And then Mick Stace. Followed home by Ryan Partridge. Mick Stace and Nick Barker. watch my lips. Put your wide-angled lens on and watch my lips, because I've got big lips, got a big mouth. Race 18, listen to it first. A win. An outstanding win, a cracking win for 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place it was number 2, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. In third place was 18, Mick Stace and Nick Barker. In fourth place was 22, Neville Penfold and Graham Ashby. And in fifth place, 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. The clerk of the course has put Neville Penfold back one place for the contact in the corner when he actually overtook Mick Stace. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.43 seconds. From the top, 92, 2, 18, 22, 514. No other finishers, 1 minute 27.43 seconds. 1 minute 27.43 seconds. Pete Ruffle, can you hear me? Get cracking on this race and flying round there. Down the back straight to go. All looking fast and furious. It's Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steele in first place. Stop and put up in. Standing boys bringing up the rear. Down the leather into the next corner. It's all tight stuff here at Collier Street. 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steele holding off the challenge from Mark Stiekema and Mark Wilson. Nicky Owen and John Hiscock, Bell. Top on it. Paul and Steve standing. Checkered flag is out already. 42, Robbie Wilson and from Mark Webb and Mark Wilkes, Nicky Owen, Will Offen, Nicky Owen, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. Paul and Steve standing, bringing up the rear. Official result in a moment. Right-hand sidecars, a win there for number 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steele. Second place, number 6, Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes. In third place was number 80, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. In fourth place it was 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. And in fifth place was 118, Paul and Steve standing. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.85 seconds. From the top, 42, 6, 80, 184, 118, 1 minute 30.85 seconds. Over the page, this is the last race at 4 laps. The rest will be over 3, or the next leg will be over 3. We'll see what happens to the finals when we get there. So this is races 4 laps, the rest will be over 3. Or leg 3 will be over 3. Happy anniversary on your 45 years, Colin and Cynthia, from family and friends and everybody here at the Grasstrack. That's happy anniversary on your 45 years to Colin and Cynthia from family and friends. Off we go then. Trevor Colvin gets there first. Rob Wilson in second place and Pete Colvin in third. And they come then, Trevor Colvin holding a tight line and riding all the track. Rob Wilson trying to ride Pete Colvin in third place. Trevor Colvin holding a nice tight line there with Rob Wilson trying to go around the outside, trying to keep out of the spray. He cuts back on the inside. What's going to happen on this turn here? It's Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Sr. leading this one from Rob Wilson and Charlie Saunders. Trevor Colvin very wide, opens up the gap. You can't blame Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson. Charlie Saunders now leading from Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior, from Pete and Steve Colvin behind them. 3-horse race. Grasstrack flag is out for Rob Wilson and Charlie Saunders. Steve Colvin in third. Checkered flag is out. Last spin for the last time. Rob Wilson. Charlie Saunders. On Pete and Steve Colvin. Race 20, the right-hand sidecars. A win there for 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. In second place, it was 991, Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior. And in third place, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.37 seconds. Ryan Brown, a bit of a nasty injury at the flatbit the other week, and thinks he'll see the season out and come back with a vengeance next year. We're on our way here. Chris Still gets off to a good start. James Shanes comes powering around the outside. James Shanes is winding it all up and flat out of that corner. Here he comes. James Shanes from Chris Still. Ashley Hill, John Shanes, Gary Cook, Abe Kingsmill. James Shanes. About a third of a lap in front of Chris Still and Ashley Hill. John Shanes, Gary Cook and Abe Kingsmill. James Shanes laps Abe Kingsmill. The checkered flag is out. It's James Shanes the winner. Abe Kingsmill, I'm afraid, is a lap in arrears. Ashley Hill comes home second. Chris Still in third. In fourth, Gary Cook in fifth, and about 2 from 3 will be credited with the full race, or with a full result. 250cc solos. Remember, the time will sound a bit funny because it's only 3 laps. A win for number 93, James Shanes. Second place to number 74, Ashley Hill. Third place to number 82, Chris Still. Fourth place, number 193, John Shanes. Fifth place, number 6, Gary Cook. And in sixth place, number 1, Aidan Kingsmill. No other finishers. The winner's time, 56.53 seconds. 56.53 seconds. Don't forget that was only for 3 laps. 93, 74, 82, 193, 6, 1. 56.53 seconds. 350cc solos then. Mark Giles, Dave Mears, Richard Smith, Nathan Irwin, Mike Peters, Matt Etherington and Lawrence Barber. Here we go. Flat out down the first straight. Looks like Mark Giles suggested the first turn, is it? Richard Smith in third place on say. Looks like Matt Etherington in second. Matt Etherington takes the wide line. Second. Then Matt Etherington and Nathan Irwin side by side. Nathan Irwin goes through into third. Matt Etherington goes very, very wide and loses a lot of ground. Michael Peters bringing up the rear. No Lawrence Barber, but never mind. Round they come then. We have the last lap flag out. Mark Giles winds it up again on the outside. It's tight stuff with Nathan Irwin in third. Then Matt Etherington. And Mike Peters, no Dave Mears in this one either. Round they come then, the checkered flag is out and it's from Richard Smith in second. Very, very close on the line there from 83, Nathan Irwin, then 5 Matt Etherington and 37 Michael Peters. Official result in a moment. Race 22, a win for number 26, Mark Giles. Second place to 33, Richard Smith. Third place to 83, Nathan Irwin. Fourth place to number 5, Matt Etherington. And fifth place, number 37, Mike Peters. No other finishes. The winner's time was 56.53 seconds, precisely same as the race before. 26, 33, 83, 5, 37. 56.53 seconds. Upright solos now onto the line. Look out for Stevie Daw. Wayne Barrett. No Chris Mackett, I'm afraid. No Graham Brown, I'm afraid. No Tim Mount, I'm afraid. But there we go. The rest of them should go in this one. Stevie Daw, Wayne Barrett, Chris Still, the upright British champion. Robbie Wilson, always good on an upright. It's plenty to look for here. The up-and-coming Lee Oakley. Here we go. Race 23 is underway. Down the back straight they go then. Wayne Barrett, it looks like, has got the lead. Stevie Daw in second. Wayne Barrett very, very fast, quite a wide line. Stevie Daw chasing it. Wayne Barrett. On Richard Andrews from Robin Pilcher. Bill Morphy, Lee Oakley, Adrian Hard. Look at Stevie Daw on the inside there of Wayne Barrett. It's all happening here and Stevie Daw takes it. Stevie Daw's in front. Stevie Daw on the last lap then from Wayne Barrett. Andrews and Robbie Wilson and Lee Oakley. And Stevie Daw is absolutely going for it, but of course he did break down at his first ride, so probably not going to be quite is the fairy tale successful. Look at Wayne Barrett, he comes back here, the second flag is Wayne Barrett that takes it from Stevie Daw in second. Then 1, 2, 3, Richard Andrews, 1, 2, 3, Robin Pilcher, 12, Robin Oakley, 55, Paul Morphy. And bringing up the rear, number 2, Adrian Hart. Upright solos in race 23 was a win for number 23, Wayne Barrett. Second place is 110, Stevie Daw. Third place, 123, Richard Andrews. Fourth place, 174, Robin Pilcher. Fifth place, number 12, Lee Oakley. Sixth place, number 55, Paul Morphy. And seventh place, number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time, 57.11 seconds. 57.11 seconds. On the line then. Revs rise. Under starters orders. Here we go. Powering down the back straight. Corey Gallicole seems to have the better at the start. From Martyn Sturgeon. From Mark Stiekema. That's from this distance. What the truth is could be totally different to that. It's Mark Stiekema doing. And Martyn Sturgeon and Corey Gallicole. Corey Gallicole going through on the inside of Martyn Sturgeon. Martyn Sturgeon fighting back, but it looks like he's gone down to third position. There's Mark Stiekema from Corey Gallicole from Martyn Sturgeon. Corey Gallicole in second, that is Martyn Sturgeon, Charlie Powell, Mark Bailey, James Theobald, and Dan Berwick. We're on the last turn for the last time then. Mark Stiekema goes wide, Corey Gallicole comes over the inside, and Mark Stiekema is in with Corey Gallicole in second, Martyn Sturgeon. Mark Baisby, Charlie Powell, James Theobald. That was the 500cc solos, race number 24, and we had a win there for number 5, Mark Stiekema. Second place was number 20, Corey Gallicole. Third place was number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Fourth place was number 3, Mark Baisby. Fifth place was 92, Charlie Powell. And sixth place, 26, James Theobald. The winner's time, 53.94 seconds. From the top, 5, 20, 50, 3, 92, 26. The winner's time, 53.94 seconds. On to race 25, more 500cc solos. Mitch Godden goes in this one. Rodney McDonald goes in this one. Gareth Hickmott. Adam Filmer. Again, a great recipe for a great race. Race 25. On the starters' orders. Off. Here we go. Mitch Godden coming up on the inside. Through he goes into the lead. It's Mitch Godden that leads this one. He cracks the throttle on. Number 29 on the machine. Stevie Never Say Die Door is in 4th place. Challenging for 3rd. He's through into 3rd place. Stevie Daw moves up from 4th into 3rd. On the front line though it is Mitch Godden all the way. Stuart Mears. Erwin Atkinson. Marley Gribble. The checkered flag is ready and Mitch Godden winds it up one more time out of the corner. Mitch Godden goes to win. Erwin Balman, Steve Daw, Robbie Wilson, Hiscock, Stuart Mears, Erwin Atkinson and Harley Gribble. Bolted CC solos then. Race 25, a win for number 29, Mitch Godden. 2nd place, number 24, Adam Filmer. 3rd place, number 110, Stevie Daw. 4th place, number 14, Rodney McDonald. 5th place, number 17, Gareth Hickmott. 6th place, number 41, Stuart Mears. 7th place, 212, Warren Atkinson. And 8th place, 99, Harland Preble. No other finishes. The winner's time was 55.22 seconds. 55.22 seconds. Dave Mears, Chris Berwick, Erwin Balman, Alex Balman, and Andy Evans, Darren Morris. Race 26. Off we go then, left-handers down towards the first turn. Dave Penfold and Richard Webb get the whole shot. Bear Evans was away first, but Dave Penfold overtook him down into the first corner. It's Dave Penfold in the field. From Martyn Sturgeon, Dave Mears, Chris Berwick. He seems slowly to be getting the hang of this 500cc engine. Problems I think for Bear Evans on the far side. He seemed to slow up there. It's just going again now, okay, but slow up a little bit. Dave Penfold, Richard Webb. Here this afternoon. Richard Webb, Martin Cuff, Carl Fish, Andy Evans, Darren Morris, Dave Mears, Chris Berwick. Andy Evans having a go now, Martin Cuff. Dave Penfold on the front line, sees the checkered flag. Martin Cuff comes home for a good second. Bear Evans right on the place in 12. Dave Mears getting past as the day goes on with Chris Berwick, finishing in 4th. Official result of race 26, the left-hand sidecars, was a win for 1-2-3, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. In 2nd place, it was 1-2-8, Martin Cuff and Carl Fish. In 3rd place, number 4, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. In 4th place was 2-4-4, Dave Mears and Chris Berwick. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 06.04 seconds. 1 minute 06.04 seconds. That's 1-2-3, 1-2-8, 4-2-4-4. 1 minute 06.04. The other half of the left-hand sidecars, we have 292, it's a misprint of the progress, is 192, but it's 292 Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden, 130 Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. If I remember correctly, I knew it seems a long time ago now, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles had 2 rides and 2 wins earlier in the meeting. And number 3, Paul Marley with Nick Barker. Not sure what's happening there, because I think Nick Barker got injured on that right-hander earlier. Then we should have Mike Downs and Steve Standing and Billy Penfold, Gary Potter. Let's see what happens here. Under starters orders and away they go. like number 3, Paul Marley, that got the best of the whole shot, so I'm not sure what's happened to Nick Barker, whether he's okay. I'm not sure what's happening here, but anyway, round they come, number 3, Paul Marley. That's that, it is Nick Barker. From Billy Penfold, Gary Potter, and Charlie Ridley, Steve Daw just saw a little gap there and just pointed a little awfully straight through and put themselves into second place behind Paul Marley. Paul Marley having his best ride of the day so far. Andy Pack and Michael Shipton at the back of the pack, not quite sure what happened to them, but number 3. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter, and Mike Downs, Steve Standing. Andy Pack and Michael Shipton bringing up the rear. The flag is ready for number 3, Paul Marley and 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Then 165, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. 3, Mike Downs and Steve Standing. And a little way back, Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden. Ticket 108. Ticket 108. Andy Pack then completes the race distance. So left-hand sidecars race 27. That was a win for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Second place to 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Third place, 125, Billy Penfold, Gary Potter. Fourth place, 113, Mike Downs and Steve Standing. And in fifth place, number 292, Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden. The winner's time, 1 minute, 05.09 seconds. From the top, 3, 130, 125, 113, 292. 1 minute, 05.09 seconds. Right-hand sidecars then, 3 of those, and we'll have completed the qualifying heats. And have to have a few moments in which to tally up some points to get the finalists for this afternoon. Right-hand sidecars, we have Pete and Steve Colvin, Ryan Partridge. I think I was just told that Ryan Partridge will be passengered by somebody else, and I've forgotten who it was. Or was it? Quite a little change to the format. We're going to have these 3 right-hand sidecars, and we won't stop to tally up points then. We will stop to tally the points up after race 33. We will have the 4th legs of the other events, and then tally up the points. Here we come then. We're on the right-hand side. Scorching into the first turn first. That's Neville Penfold and Graham Ashley doing a charity ride this afternoon to get that little girl her electric wheelchair. Round they come then. We have 80, we're up in. I think that was Ryan Partridge and somebody else, but I'm not sure who. I was told, but it's gone in one ear and out the other. Round they come then. Last lap flag out this time. Will Offen. And from and another. Into the last turn then for the last time. The checkered flag being made ready. We have a good win for Will Offen and Nicky Owen, but what a cracking second place. Little Penfold here on the charity game after many a good year retired. They decided to come back and have a go, and they finished up with a great second place there. Not sure whether they'll have enough points to make the final, but they've had a great ride nonetheless. And doing a great cause in getting that money up for the young lady's electric wheelchair. Official result in a moment. Give Neville and Graham a wave there, because they're just doing a bye-bye lap of honour. They may have calculated their points faster than I could, but lower scores in the afternoon. I don't think we'll see them through to the final, but they've done a great job. Their last count, they'd got £911 in the kitty. We were trying to go for a grand, remember, for the little girl's electric wheelchair. Anyway, race 28, a win for Will Offen and Nicky Owen, number 80. In second place, in a great second place, 22, Neville Penfold and Graham Ashby. In third place, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And in fourth place, 514, Ryan Partridge and another. Now the finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 10.71 seconds. 1 minute 10.71 seconds. Then with the right-hand sidecars again. Trevor Colvin gets to the first turn first. With Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders powering around the outside and going for gold now out in front. It's Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders from Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior. With Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes in hot pursuit in third. And in fourth place, Steve Standing. Warren and Mark Wilkes having a right go there with Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin, and Mark Warren gets the better of it. Rob Wilson, Charlie Saunders, know nothing about what's going on behind them and wants to go here. Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders from Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes, Senior, and Paul and Steve Standing bringing up the rear. Remember the last time in this one. The next time we see this man should be in the final is 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. From Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes. Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior. And Paul and Steve Standing bringing up the rear. Race 29, right-hand sidecars, a win there for number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. Second place, number 6, Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes. In third place was 991, Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior. And in fourth place was 118, Paul Standing and Steve Standing. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 08.11 seconds. From the top, 24, 6, 991, 118. 1 minute 08.11 seconds. On to race 30. Don't forget we're going to go straight through that interval and get these other 3 races done and dusted. I'm already being given some of the finalists, so we're well ahead of the game at the moment. Right-hand sidecars again, then we've got Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, we've got Mick Cave, Ben Goddard, we've got John Hiscock, Carl Bell, Steve Smith, Dave Hogan, and Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Here we go. Paul Whitelam gets the best of it there. Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland in second place. John Hiscock, Carl Bell in third. All systems go. Paul Whitelam, a lovely bit of cornering around that turn there, and Steve Smith Put the last lap flag ready. We have 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Robbie Wilson getting a big square from down the back there, trying to go past John Hiscock on that straight. Not quite getting there though. We're on the last turn for the last time. Home he is. As for the checkered flag, 92 for Whitelam. And Fraser Sullivan, John Hiscock in there. And Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Race 35 consists of 5, 20, 15, 29, 3, 24, 110 and 14. I'll give those sidecars again. Race 34, 1, 2, 3, 130, 3, 128, 125 and 4. Give it the solos again after this race. The race we've just had, race 30, right-hand sidecars, was a win for 92, second was 2, third was 184, fourth was 42, 1 minute 07.43 seconds. Here we go. The fourth and final leg of the 250s, the quarter litres, the South East and Centre Championships. Done on 4-point scoring legs. The first 3 legs were run by James Shanes, and James Shanes is way out in front of the James Shanes. Chris Still in second place, Ashley Hill in third, then John Shanes in fourth. That John Shanes is the father of the man in front, which is, I believe, 16 years of age. James Shanes. Definitely James Shanes, I'm just not too sure of his age. But that don't go bad for a 16-year-old boy, does he? 93, James Shanes on the last lap now then. And Chris Still and Ashley Hill. John Shanes. Then Gary Cook and Aidan Kingsmill. Coming around the last turn for the last time then, going to make it a clean sheet. Do we get a wheelie? We get a wheelie. 93, James Shanes takes the win. How did I know that? Ashley Hill just gets the second ahead of Chris Still in third. And Gary Cook coming round to complete race distance. Looks like Aidan Kingsmill may be coming round as well. Race 31 then, I think coming around on a lap of honour. They'll give me time to sort some numbers out, won't it? There he is, the winner of this afternoon, 250 South East and Centre Championships, 93, James Shanes. Second in the race there was 74, Ashley Hill. Third was number 82, Chris Still. Fourth was 193, James Shanes. Fifth was number 6, Gary Cook. And sixth was number 1, Aidan Kingsmill. I'll just put a time on the end of that, but I don't suppose you wrote it down, did you? 58.42 seconds. Let's go from the top. Race 31, 93, 74, 82, 193, 6 and 1. 58.42 seconds. Sorry to be rushing these out a bit quick, but you know what it's like. Mark Giles has been consistently all afternoon. Matt Etherington had a crack in first, right, but the next two didn't look quite so clever. I don't think Dave Mears has come out every time. Mike Peters has been very consistent. So Lawrence Barbara should be in there, but he didn't come out in the previous race, so I guess he won't come out in this one. But I think this one is quite wide open on the points due to ups and downs and consistencies of different riders. Rise, off we go, flat out down the first straight again then. Nathan Irwin picks up the front spot. Oh, and he's a bit sandwiches. One rider goes inside, one goes outside. I think it's Mark Giles on the outside, Richard Smith on the inside, and Nathan Irwin in the middle. Abreast into that next corner, and no man's taken any prisoners whatsoever. Down the back straight to go, Mark Giles leads it, but Richard Smith powers through into the front. We've got Nathan Irwin hanging in there on third, and Matt Etherington in fourth. Matt Etherington is of course the defending champion. Round they come then. Richard Smith is winding it all up here and Mark Giles. Tally before this, so there's some enlightenment on what was on it, but the way this is all panned out, we didn't have time to do that. Richard Smith is going forward, he's pulling away from Mark Giles in second. Nathan Irwin is there in third. Matt Etherington in fourth. The checkered flag is out. This race is going down to 43. Nathan Irwin 5. Matt Etherington, and 37 on the pieces. Race 32 to 350cc solos. That is win there for number 33, Richard Smith. Second place to number 26, Mark Giles. Third place to number 83, Nathan Irwin. Fourth place, number 5, Matt Etherington. And fifth place, number 37, Mike Peters. The winner's time was 56.61 seconds. There goes Richard Smith. He looks happy. So does Mark Giles, so I can't tell you which one's won it. They've done very well. That result again then. Here comes Nathan Irwin. Race 32 was a win for 33. Second was 26, followed by 83, 5, 37. The winner's time was 56.61 seconds. I've just been told that the unlimited solo race at the end, unfortunately, James Shane's is only 15 years of age. That makes it even more incredible how fast he can go on that motorcycle, and he is not allowed to ride with machines bigger than 250cc's apparently, so he won't be allowed to go in that unlimited race. But I think he's not allowed to go into 500s is what it really means. Round they come then. We have here the upright fourth leg, and Stevie Daw is going for it. Stevie Daw is right with it. Then Lee Oakley and Robin Pilcher, full Morphy. Adrian Hard. Now I think you can see that Stevie Daw is out in front, but I don't think he's going to be the champion of the class because he did drop points earlier in the race meeting. So chances are he will run so he doesn't need to catch up with Stevie Daw. Mind you, he might not want to finish behind Richard Andrews either, as he powers back into second place. It's Steve Daw, Wayne Barrett in second, Richard Andrews doing very well there in third. And the checkered flag is out already, and it's moving to the finish. 1-1-0, Stevie Daw. Richard Andrews in second, Wayne Barrett in third. Lee Oakley in fourth, then 174, Robin Pilcher. And Adrian Hard. Upright Solo, race 33. Upright Solos, race 33 was a win for 1-1-0, Stevie Daw. Second place was 1-2-3. Richard Andrews. Third place, number 23, Wayne Barrett. Fourth place, number 12, Lee Oakley. Fifth place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Sixth place, number 55, Paul Morphy. And seventh place, number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time, 56.70 seconds. 56.70 seconds. From the top, 110, 123, 23, 12, 174. 55 and 2, 56.70 seconds. They should be followed by 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. And then number 3, Paul Marley, Nick Barker. 128, Martin Cuff, Carl Fish. 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. And they've just come out of the pit box. And number 4, Bear Evans, Darren Morris. That's the lineup for race 34, the left-hand sidecar final. 4 laps. 4 laps, Peter, did you hear that? 4 laps, good man. Four lap finals. I'll try and get the unlimited riders for you as soon as possible. That's blue. The finishing order on points dictates who goes to the line in which position. It's Martin Cuff we've obviously been waiting for. And he was 4th qualifier, so he needs to go on, and then we should have 2 more outfits to line up after him. You choose your gate. The top man on points gets top choice of the gate, and down to the man who gets opposite choice. When there's 6 gates, 6 bikes, and that's the only one left. left-hand sidecar final. Favourite, I suppose, has got to be the man that's had 3 rides and 3 wins this afternoon, the defending champions, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. They have gone for the outside. Buffalo in, and it looks like number 3 Paul Marley in this car to get down to the first turn first. Dave Penfold and Richard Webb right there in second place. The battle is on for the left-handers. Number 4 Paul Marley, Paul Robbins and Darren Morris are in third with Martin Cuff and Kyle Fish in fourth. Look at Dave Penfold rolling in that front outfit. He's very fast up there. Puts his front wheel alongside. By side. You get them both in a transit van. They're coming through now and Paul Marley's gone wide. Dave Penfold charges through. Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Comes up in a second. Martin Cuff's in there and waiting to go from fourth to third, and he does it as Paul Marley goes back to fourth. It's all hot stuff, and the rainbow shines down on Collier Street over there to the right-hand side. Down they come then. We have got Dave Penfold and Richard Webb, the defending champions, right in front. We've got 1 more lap to go. Dave Penfold in the second. We've got Darren Morris and Martyn Sturgeon and Kyle Fish. Paul Marley, Nick Barker, Steve Penfold, Gary Potter, and Charlie Ridley, Steve Daw bringing up the rear. Who would have thought Charlie Ridley would have been last in this? Round they come, it's the last turn for the last time. It looks like it's all done and dusted as Dave Penfold gives you one last squirrel of throttle. And Dave Penfold on the go. From Martyn and Kyle Fish, what a fantastic last quarter to come up to second. Then Paul Marley and Nick Barker, who eventually ended up with third. And then I think he was both rider and passenger are up and okay. Missed that bit, didn't I? Never mind. Official result at the moment. Champions again then. They came, defended, they won. Can't take it away from them, can you? Dave Penfold and Richard Webb, South Eastern Centre Champions 2012. From Martin Cuff and Kyle Fish. Race 34, the left-hand sidecar final. Race 34, the left-hand sidecar final. A win there for number 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. In second place, number 128, Martin Cuff and Kyle Fish. In third place was number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In fourth place was number 4, Bear Evans and Darren Morris. In fifth place, number 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. No sixth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.68 seconds. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1 minute 29.68 seconds. On then to the 500cc solo final between number 5, Mark Stiekema, number 20, Gary Cathercole, 15, Martyn Sturgeon, 20. Red flags, marshals, please, red flags. Can we get this race on or not? No, they're actually holding it up. Loose, it is loose, they're just holding it up right. Yeah, go on, come on. £2 from the Gap snack bar staff or a rider of their choice this afternoon's racing. Those riders, under starters orders, the 500cc final is underway. This is the big one, chaps, for the 500cc solos this afternoon. And it does look like, I'm not sure if that's Corey Gathercole or Mark Stiekema. They look the same to me, yeah? Round they come. This is number 20, Mitch Godden in fourth. Adam Filmer in fifth. Adam Filmer trying to take fourth from Mitch Godden. Mitch Godden takes it back again. Meanwhile, on the front line, Corey Gathercole is pulling further away. It's Corey Gathercole leading out of that corner then. From 15, Martyn Sturgeon, from 29, Mark Stiekema goes out with problems. Mark Stiekema, number 5, out with problems. Corey Gathercole way out in front and going for it. With Martyn Sturgeon in second place, Mitch Godden in third. The last lap left Corey Gathercole. From 15, Martyn Sturgeon. 29, Mitch Godden. 110, 24. Adam Filmer. With Robbie McDonald and Mark Baseby. Checkered flag out, and a win for Corey Gathercole. From 15, Martyn Sturgeon. 29, Mitch Godden. 110, Steve Daw. 24, Adam Filmer. 14, Robbie McDonald. Number 3, Mark Baseby. 500cc solo final then, 500cc solo final. The win going to number 20, Corey Gathercole. Second place to number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Third place to 29, Mitch Godden. Fourth place, 110, Stevie Daw. Fifth place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Sixth place, number 14, Robbie McDonald. And seventh place, number 3, Mark Baseby. The winner's time, 1 minute, 11.26 seconds. From the top, 20, 15, 29, 110, 24, 14, 3. 1 minute 11.26 seconds. And in race 37, the unlimited CC solos, the qualifiers from the 500cc final are obviously numbers 20, 15 and 29. So if I get time before they go off the line, we'll give you that. Race 37 will consist of 93, but he won't ride, 74, 82, 33, 26, 83, 23, 110, 174, 20, 15 and 29.
Well, we go to like that, though.
As the sun goes down on Collier Street, the right-hand sidecar South Eastern Centre Championship for 2012, a meeting that very nearly didn't get run. But we dropped the Kent Cracker in favour of the South Eastern Centre Championships to keep this old tradition alive. Should we? Shouldn't we? So, for the South Eastern Centre Championships, it's 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, 24, Webb Wilson and Terry Saunders, 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer, number 2, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland, 6, Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes, and 80, Will Offen, Nicky Owen. That's your line-up on the start line now. Understarters orders are off. That was a quick one. Flat her down the first straight. Then it's Robbie Wilson and Rob Wilson side by side. Rob Wilson trying the outside run round him, not quite getting there. I was just going past Steve Smith at the moment. He's looking to second place. Paul Whitelam then, leading this one as Paul Whitelam goes wide and Rob Wilson goes wide with him. Whitelam then down the back straight. He's looking untouchable in this one. Rob Wilson is putting everything into it that he possibly can to try and come on terms, but Paul Whitelam seems to have it sewn up. Paul Whitelam. And Will Offen down the back straight then. Nicely spaced apart there. Couldn't make it easier for the lap scores and commentator in this one. 92, Paul Whitelam then, on the last lap flag. Mark Warren. Problems for Will Offen and Nicky Owen. 2 and a 5 on the last turn then. Paul Whitelam seems to have it sewn up. Rob Wilson, never say die, is right in there, but I don't think he's going to do it. It's Paul Whitelam from Steve Smith. Right-hand sidecar final then, right-hand sidecar final. Race 36, the South Eastern Centre Championship final, a cracking win for number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Second place was 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. In third place it was 2, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. In fourth place it was 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In fifth place was number 6, Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes. And in sixth place was number 80, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. And round they come on their lap of honour. 92, Paul Whitelam and Elliott and little Harry. Little Harry on there, bless him, part of the team, you know. There's Will Offen and Nicky Owen, got the machine going again there. Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland, looking happy like they've enjoyed their day. Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes, and Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. We move into the last race of the afternoon. This be the Solos Unlimited, and the Solos Unlimited in the good old days when there was a proper South Eastern Centre Championships, when the South Eastern Centre Championships, if you won that, you went into the British final. It really had a lot of clout in those days, and when you won your 250 title, you were 250 champion. When you won the 350, you were 350 champion. When you won the 500, you were 500 champion. I'm just about to give out the time of that last race. Right-hand sidecars. Let's just do the result. It was 92, 24, 2, 42, 6 and 80. 1 minute 29.16. 1 minute 29.16. Let's rise. This is the last race of the afternoon, the last race of Collier Street. It's all go. And down the straight they go, and it looks like Mitch Godden. Is it Mitch Godden has pulled out there, all the stops and gone flat out into the first turn? That's what it looked like to me. 29, Mitch Godden. There's 15 Mark, 26 Mark Giles, 110 Stevie Daw. Now we're all going for gold here this afternoon. I don't remember Mitch winning a South Eastern Centre Championships yet. He's been very close. He's had chain snaps, he's had accidents, all sorts of stuff in this one. Today, he's right out on the front line. Second, Stevie Daw in third, then 33 Richard Smith. Mark Giles with Chris Still and Ashley Hill on the 250s bringing up the rear. But Mitch Godden has got it all sewn up. He'll come out of this turn, he'll see the last lap flag. He's one lap from his first circle to centre championship. Stevie Daw, then 43 Richard Smith and 26 Mark Giles. Down the back straight it is Mitch Godden all the way. Nobody's going to catch him from that distance. He's into the last turn, he's halfway round it. Flat out, going for it. South Eastern Centre Champion. Martyn Sturgeon, Stevie Daw and Richard Smith. Then Mark Giles. And a little gap back as the 250s come home. Surely should have had a head start really. 82, Chris Still and 74, Ashley Hill. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for Collier Street Touring Caravan Park next year. Round comes Mitch Godden. Salute a South Eastern Centre champion. His dad had a few, now he's got one. Well done, Mitch Godden. Didn't he do well? I'll get this result out in a minute, won't I? Let's stop talking and start writing. Unlimited solo final then. The result was a win for number 29, Mitch Godden. Second place was number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Third was 110, Stevie Daw. Here comes Mitch to celebrate. The last lap of Collier Street. People really like from one end of the straight to the other. Now, I've forgotten how far I got. I better start that again, I suppose. Unlimited solo final, race 37. A win for number 29, Mitch Godden. Second place was number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Third place, 110, Stevie Daw. Fourth place was 33, Richard Smith. Fifth place was 26, Mark Giles. And sixth place was 82, Chris Still. And seventh place, 74, Ashley Hill. The winner's time at 1 minute 15.66 seconds. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you stay for the presentations. We've got a few trophies to give out here. We will go from third to first, as we do, in the 250cc solos. In third place, we have 82, young Chris Still, the upright British champion. Well done, that man. In second place, 74, Ashley Hill. And in first place this afternoon, with 4 incredibly fast rides, 4 incredibly fast wins. Please welcome 15-year-old James James. Well done, young man.
Well done, young
man. Yeah, I'm going to drink that. Is he? Yeah, I'm going to drink that. I'll put that down line. No, I suppose I won't get him along. James, you are allowed to spray that over anybody and everybody except me. That's champagne, you know? Fire it at anybody, but not me. And he'll have some rhino room to clean off your leathers. Well, you didn't get your leathers dirty, did you? Because you was in front. Have you got a message or a bit of photographs out of the way? I do want one word of you.
That was before when it happened.
Don't go that way yet, you ain't finished talking to me. You know? Bad manners. You don't get a left table till you finish the whole. Now James, what I want to hear from you is today you couldn't ride with the big boys in the Unlimited because you were not old enough. What's your message for them next year?
Better watch out.
That's all right. Well done. James, that's it. And we're still. $3.50. Great pleasure to see this young man come back to brass after a bit of a layoff. In third place, we have 83, Nathan Irwin. Well done, Nathan.
Well done, young man. Well done.
Lovely, thanks.
You take this picture, man.
Go on, Amy.
Second place, we have 26. Please welcome Mark Giles.
Well done, young man.
And in first place this afternoon, number 33, Richard Smith. Don't forget the Rhino Grill, excellent stuff for cleaning up Kevlar soups when they're all cooked in food. You've only got long legs and you get up there in one go, haven't
You shoot round.
Don't go away yet, you've got to just one quick word with Richard. Richard, we've got you don't talk to me, well done. A very big season, a very competitive season with 350s this year. You've done pretty much as well as anybody, but nobody's really shot the whole lot, have they? What do you think's the future on the 350s?
Well, obviously, Grasstrack. We'll be waiting for it, but no, it's been competitive the last 4 years, so hopefully it'll carry on next year. Just like I say, I've been racing here for 25 years and it's been brilliant. Every week at start time, watching it, you know, go to whatever it is. So it's been good.
Well done, Richard. 31 years it's been here actually. And from small beginnings, Marky Ocean Grove. That was Richard Smith, Mark Giles, and Nathan Irwin on the 350s. What have I got next? 506 cents. In third place, we had done this one. Oh, here he is. Here he is, crept up behind me. Thank you. Second place was number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Last call for Martyn Sturgeon. Oh, well. In first place, number 20 in the programme was Robbie Wilson.
Welcome. Congratulations, that one's yours.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, that's right.
I was waiting for him to jump across the fence and be running across. It was no good.
Is he coming, Jake?
See him now, better look. I see him coming. Going to talk, yeah.
Oh, well done then, Corey, and will we be seeing any more of you on the grass?
Yeah, I hope so. You know, I kind of had a pretty late start to my grass career over here, really. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to next year. We sort of got set up a bit better with the bikes now. So, yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to it next year. And unfortunately, I won't be here again, which is a shame because it's such a brilliant track. And, yeah, so there you go.
Well done then, man. Thank you for the compliment. We look forward to seeing you next year down on the grass. Mitch Godden, Martyn Sturgeon, and Rory Balman. Here comes Martyn Sturgeon. Look.
Spend your money in the beer tent.
You want all three back onto some more photographs? Yes or no? Yes? Yes. We have your English. Can we have you back again just for a photograph? Make it complete.
Make it look official.
Back up again.
All back
Back
up.
on there.
All back up with Martyn.
Can you remind him I've got to take the trophies home tonight? Because they're all walking off.
Oh, you can definitely have this one back on the
Yes. Can I keep it till
Take a picture.
your photos done with it first?
Okay.
Your photos, right?
You made the roster of the last night, College Street, all goes under remembered by. Corey Gavin, Mark Sturgeon and Mitch Godden.
I'll get you a
Oh, well, we've done the uprights yet, have we? Shall we do the uprights?
Down here, isn't it?
Uprights in third place this afternoon was 174, Robbie Wilson. Quite glitching, he's always been there and thereabouts, and he's still there and thereabouts. Getting him today. He even had time to change too. The only one not in his riding attire. Well done, young man. He's done well. Money over there, I think.
You got some money, well done. That one.
Second place this afternoon was 110, Steve Daw. And in first place this afternoon, number 23, Wayne Barrett. Now he's got change, he's got all the way.
Here we go. And you got the get the trophy off. Thank you.
Oh, one
Get the photographs, and we get the rhino glue.
Can we have the shield the other way?
Excellent stuff for cleaning all sorts of things. Quick word with Wayne then. Another week, he beat you. This week, you beat him. This revenge sweet.
I think to be fair, this year we've had some hell of a good battles and reached a good start and we've got TV behind you and you've got time to look around or just keep going and say.
You can't say a lot really because he's there right behind you. Just where he was in the race actually. Good start. But they do well, they're to say as well, and it's lovely to see you all here. Wayne Barrett, Steve Daw and Robbie Wilson. We go left-handed next then. In third place, after a cracking start in that race, it was number 3, Will Marley and Nick Barker.
Right, you've got Wheel there. Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Second place this afternoon was 128, Martyn Cup with his new passenger, and don't they work well together? IV.
Thank you.
In first place, they came in as the defending champions. They're going back home with the spoils of once more. It's Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Right in the old dog here. That's the first leg actually, not the driver.
Congratulations, you get that one.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
No. You get some.
Right, whatever you like that. As long as you wet it first.
Yeah, that'll be good. Cheers. Thanks ever so much.
Well done, number 1.
Not still good, yeah. Shake hands with the Queen, that was doing it.
We've also got the Ben Kitchen shields here, driver and passenger, which go to the winners of that left-hand side car final. So there's some more silverware. Something else for you to keep clean.
Do you want to spread them in, Dave?
And when we bring you up and say, have you got it, you have to remember.
Can we have you just holding the shoes up?
Nice smile, Ridley.
Smile.
All that thing can't get straight about.
One Dave Penfold, I'm not going to run for word. I could have found out what looking on the trophy, couldn't I? You actually won, in fact it's the other way around. You actually won it last year and defended it this year. Did you win it the year before as well? Is that 3 in a row?
No, the last time I won the British or Stafford Extender? Stafford Extender. The last time I won the prize last year was 1991.
All right, so next year's a hat-trick then, is it?
Yeah, next one.
Go over the hat-trick, that's up to you others to stop them. Well done, David Richard. We'll see you soon. Don't get too rough now. You just see what's the right-handers in my book, otherwise I've done something wrong. Oh, yeah, that's it. So the right-handers will do those next. In third place, a man who's been going quite a large number of years now, really, and won just about everything. I don't know if he's ever won that. Number 2, Steve Smith, this afternoon with Fraser Sullivan. In second place this afternoon, we had 24, Robbie Wilson and Charlie Saunders.
Those racing. Thank you.
And the winner, the last right-hand side car here in Coventry Street, 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott.
How are you going? Can you twist the shield so we can see the front of it?
African!
Okay. You two are staying there, we all staying there for a minute. Paul, looks like you just won the last sidecar race at Coventry Street. How do you feel?
That from?
I said, how do you feel, not how did you do it?
Oh, very pleased, yeah. Winning last week,
Go down the history books. All I have got to do though, is I've been asked to ask Rob Wilson, what's all this about a lizard?
Okay, now Marty, this lizard was that big. Not that big, seriously. No, I ain't really a good, no, I'm not a real lover of that kind of thing, so yeah, I'm gone.
Apparently you got frightened about a lizard and told the right, get that thing out of here. And it's about that big, and he says it was that big. Well, there you go. We've all had a little fun. We had a great afternoon sport. I'm sorry to go Coventry Street down and into this illustrious career of everything. Thank you for the right-handers. That's Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, and Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders, and Steve Smith, Fraser Sullivan. Oh dear, before we go. Thank you very much for coming and supporting the South East Tennis Championship. And we'll see you all around the grass. We've got the season finale. We've got a few weeks on before it all starts again. And I've got Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes, haven't I? Mark Warren and Mark Wilkes. Oh, what are you here? Oh dear. Oh yeah, you come up, because I'm already here. I was already here. You got his money? Argument granted, that's the right word. Holland snack rate, Gary Balman are over there to try and Hiscock. He put up a prize of 50 quid. He said, here's the 50 quid, he said, I'll tell you who's won it later. And he told me that you too have won the 50 quid. So here is your special £50. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, very much, Gary. Well, cheers.
He said, well, there's 50 for all year.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Struggling with it.
Coming back next year?
Well, come back here again, yeah.
You're doing that. But anyway, well done. You did well. There we go, don't we? So you've got tonight. Unlimited CC solos in third place. We had 110. Steve Daw. Was he earlier?
I was there, mate.
He must have been realise he was needed twice. In second place there was 15, Martyn Sturgeon. He's saved. He did it. Oh, look what he's got with him, look. Look what he's got. The proud dad. Well done, Martyn Sturgeon. How long's that school run? 5 weeks. 5 weeks, and I'm lost already. Can't be bad, can it? In first place, lovely to see you, but the South East has had the championship at last. It was 29. Scott. I'm riding that bike all day, and probably just looking up, look at that. There's something earlier for you now. Got it back in. We don't come in and get it up. A lovely trophy. The EW Priest Trophy, first given out, I think it was 1937 or something, 39 was it, something like that. A wonderful trophy. That's the young Mitch.
I think mine's heavier. Oh, look at the brother.
But I have to say well done, Mitch, and I have to come over and offer him the microphone because, as we stand, he's won the last race ever at Collier Street. There we go in the record books. What have we got to say about that, Mitch?
Well, first of all, I've tried to win this trophy for a long time. I always tried this trophy, Vincent's trophy, because Vincent wants to win it. And on that second lap, all I can think of is Vincent. So I'm really pleased to win it. I'm going to say Vincent nicked it off here a couple of times, but I'm really going to win it. And then 2 years later, I was leading David how fast on the last lap. I was really upset about it, but no, I'm pleased. And for the last race, yeah, why the last race, isn't it?
We're very pleased you won it too. Put the golf name back on where it belongs, and I really, really, really do hope this isn't the end of this place. But if it is, Mitch Godden, the man who won the last race.
Can we just have one photo of you standing up?
That will go away because little Penfold wants to come up and say a few words. Where's young Neville?
Thank you.
Here he comes. Where's young Neville wants to tell you all about this electric wheelchair that's trying to put some money towards for Molly. Here we go.
I'm coming after you, mate.
I'd just like to say thank you very much, everybody. They've kindly donated the proceeds to the raffle as well. Just for the week cleaning out today. It's for Jason Benning for the finish, obviously she was born in Slate area. and she's having a hard time. Hopefully he's going to go to the wheelchair, which he needs to get for her. And that's the main reason I'm coming out to play. I know I put something on the website the other night, and everybody did dig deep because throughout the day there's steady trickle of money coming. Without that, we're only £179. So thank you very much, everybody. And if anyone thinks that's easy out there, trust me, it's happy. And I'd just like to say to Graham, thank you very much for coming out and retirement to help me out. I know it's something important to me. And especially my cousin Will, big up to him because he lets the white. I wouldn't have let that to nobody, it's a beautiful white. And thank you everyone for everything you've done, it means a lot. And I've enjoyed my time racing. I'm finally close to talk now, so I'm shut down early. Especially to all the boys that I raced against today. Thanks very much for putting up with me. I'm sorry Paul bugging the passenger up. And my brother-in-law Rob, Steve, all the boys, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well done, Dave Penfold. Hopefully if you're on before we go home, safe journey. We'll see you back at the season finale at Gribble, Fairfield, my time. Thank you.